Hi, it's Brandon from ThirdStream.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the single arm cable lateral raise. This is a great variation of your standard dumbbell lateral raise for the shoulders. We're just going to use a cable machine. What you're going to need from that cable machine is you're going to need it to start down from a lower position. So the great thing about this is it's immediately going to improve our time under tension, being a cable, but also as we go through repetition, I think you're going to find that this just feels better and you're going to feel like your delts are having to work harder than with the regular dumbbell. It's also just, again, another great variation and option that you have available, because regular dumbbell lateral raises get super boring. So what you're going to want is a D handle on the bottom, and again, as we mentioned, you want the cable machine down at the bottom position as well. Then what you're going to want to do, there's two main options that you have here. You can have the cable in front or the cable behind. The major difference that you're going to find is, honestly, if you have it in front, you're probably going to feel a little bit more on the rear side. Since it's in front and we're having to pull it back and across, you're going to feel it on the back side. And if you're going from behind position, you're going to feel a little bit more in the anterior part, and then also the side as well. So that's going to be the big differences, and I'll just show you both of them just so that you're aware. But basically, we're going to step away so we have tension on the cable the whole time, so you don't want to be hugging it. Step it away. Down here, make sure that your hand is basically around midline or so, and that's the great thing, is that we're going to have more tension from here. You wouldn't normally start a dumbbell lateral raise. If you did, there's not going to be a whole lot of tension here. The tension's more going to be up here, but with the cable, we're going to get tension the whole time, which is really nice. So you're going to start here, keep your chest tall, ribs relatively down, make sure you can feel your feet, and then you're going to try to keep your pinky side up a little bit higher, and there's a small bend in your arm. Okay, you don't want it completely extended hard, just a little bit soft elbow, but you also don't want it like this, okay? So soft, again, ribs down, you're gonna pull to your pinky high, comes up until you're about even with your head, and then back down. And try to, as you pull up, try to reach further away from you rather than trying to bring your hand closer towards your face. Think about trying to reach away from your body, and you're going to feel that more in your shoulder than you will your traps. Okay? Then the back piece, or if you're going from behind, you're just going to use that. Same thing, you're going to step away. Cable's right here. Again, ribs down. I can already feel that in my front part of my shoulder. And then I'm going to bring it and do the exact same thing. Reach away from me. One more time. Just like that, okay? So that one, I think personally, is harder. You're definitely going to feel a bigger stretch. This obviously is not a very comfortable position. If you have like shoulder issues and you're worried about being in this position, just start from the front, and I think you'll find that it just feels better. But again, a good unilateral variation for your shoulder work. When it comes to programming, 3, 4, maybe even 5 sets if you're really feeling ambitious, and then probably about 10 to 15 reps on average. You could certainly do 20 on each side. It's a lot of reps when you got to do the other side as well. But if you want to go back and forth in terms of like a burnout, I think that might be a great variation there as well. But I really think that this is probably the best lateral raise variation that I've personally done. I really like it. I always feel it in my shoulders, and I usually have a hard time feeling that with dumbbells when I just do a standard lateral raise with the dumbbell variation. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.